Hello, welcome to the first episode of the Drinking Water Podcast. I'm your host, Quentin Scheidt, or Random Quentin. Despite the name, this isn't a podcast about water. It's just me talking. You know, the reason why it's called the Drinking Water Podcast is because I couldn't think of a name. And I looked around me and there was a water bottle, so I named it the Drinking Water Podcast. And it also has like a nice ring to it. In some episodes I might be drinking some water. Like if I'm ever thirsty, instead of getting a soda drink, I might get a water. But today I'm drinking a little a Fanta grape. Let's crack it open. Whoo! So it's a good beverage. It's not water, but the first ingredient in it is carbonated water. So essentially, it is water, but it's just with other ingredients added onto it. You know, and this isn't the drinking only water podcast. I'm drinking water with other flavor stuff in the drink. But this is not a podcast about drinks or water or anything like that. I'll probably end up talking about like YouTube trending topic, because that's pretty much all I do is just watch some YouTube content. It's kind of a sad life when I think about it, but I'm happy, so who cares? I don't know what I'm gonna do in this podcast. I'm just me. It's just what I thought about doing, because I can't always upload videos. A lot of times, the main reason why I don't upload videos is because I just don't have any ideas for videos. So I figured I'll just do this, and it'll hold people over maybe. You know, since this is the first episode, I kind of need to figure things out. The first episode is not going to be very good, but I figure like if I keep going, I might form it into something that is watchable or listenable or whatever. If you have any suggestions for what I should do in the podcast, you can leave it in the comments. I could have guests on. You could give me some guests I could have. You know, I could like do an episode with Adam Sandler or something. I don't really know what this is going to be about though. Right now this is a podcast about the podcast. In addition to that, if you like have art, if you're an artist, or like even if you're not an artist and you just make an image and you send it to me, I'll put it on the screen of the podcast. If you have an intro, you can if you want to make me an intro or music. I know it kind of sounds like I'm manipulating here, but if you want to do it, like I'm just saying, I'll put it in there for music. I don't know if I'll always put it in there because it's going to be in the background of the podcast. And if it's like this dubstep, like a little annoying music, I'm probably not going to put that in. If you have like a nice jazz tune, I like jazz tunes for background music, then you can send it over and I'll most likely end up using it in the video. I know people are kind of slamming the nail on people who don't pay people for doing things, like YouTubers, like Chubbs. He paid this 12-year-old to edit his video without any money when he thought he was getting $30 for it. You know, I know that's kind of getting to crack the nail down on, but if you want to send me, I'm not saying you have to, but if you want to do something for free, you can. If you want to do something for money, I don't have any money, so I'm gonna have to say no. But if you want to do some freelance work for me, I'll gladly accept, unless it's like I said, like some dubstep music that you want me to put in the background. Please don't send me that and be angry if I don't include it. Probably don't want to send me music, because I have a very specific taste on like what I like putting in the background. But if you send me something that I like, I'll put it in there. I guess that's it for the podcast. Goodbye.